everybody, welcome to Advanced PEV. My name is Ryan and this is my shop.
What's this machine in the corner?
This machine is the ultimate compressor. This compressor is capable of putting out a lot of PSI and a lot of CFM. CFM is cubic feet per minute, PSI is pounds per square inch. So a lot of people have PMT tires that they can't get mounted just because of the level of difficulty with seating the bead or just getting the tires on the rims. And I have another tool that we'll be using to seat the beads along with the pressure and the CFMs that comes out of this machine. This is a tank that you fill up, and this is for seating beads on tires that are difficult to seat. So basically, you take it out of the holster, you fill it with the correct PSI. Say hello to my little friend. so basically, you fill up this vessel. It's got a gauge here. Gauge is an indication of how much pressure you're putting inside the tank. You have a valve here, and you have another valve here so that you don't overfill it. And you pull the cap off a trigger, you push it, and it releases that entire volume of air at one time.
Hey, listen to me for the thumbnail. Hold it sideways like a gun, okay?
Okay, so this by far is maybe one of the most useful tools in the shop that I use actually pretty frequently to get screws the correct length, from sharpening drill bits to doing anything that involves the removal of material. So it's a very handy tool. So here we have a drill press. So when making spacers for doing breakup grades, this is a critical machine that's necessary for doing that. I do make the spacers here, and I make them hub centric, and I do all of the machining here in-house in the shop using the drill press. So we also have a sander. Now this sander I use to eradicate that pesky Dualtron stem creak. So it's not so much the neck and the lower than it is the plastic. So these plastic pieces, because of the deflection of the actual stem, rubs on the corners, and that's what creaks. I also use this for doing some finish work for nuts and bolts. If I have to cut it to a specific length, I'll come and I'll sand it down to put a nice taper on those screws to when I put it back. The finish work is absolutely top notch here. And this this is another tool we use here in the shop. When we actually repair controllers. We desolder, resolder, we fix everything from lights to controllers we do everything here. So this is a Kaabo soldering station. Now these things are pretty much, they use them in the aerospace industry, and if any type of industry uses high quality soldering, you're going to see one of these machines in there. And we also have one here for literally for everything. And we have all the tips to do the extremely fine work. We make custom wiring harnesses. We do everything in-house here.
Ryan has so many scooters in here. I am challenging him to point at each scooter and within 1 or 2 sentences tell me what he's doing to this scooter. A huge variety of scooters in here. Dualtron Thunder, Dualtron Storm, Kaabos, Kiwas, Apollos, Speedway Ledger. It is all in here. And Ryan is actually working on all these vehicles. All right, so what are you doing to the Yumi?
Okay, the Yumi's brakes, some machining.
What are you doing to the big Dualtron?
It's brakes, a suspension upgrade that we do here.
What are you doing to this weird, what is this next to it? What is this?
This is a, I actually don't know what this is. It's unbranded, unnamed. It's got a controller issue. He said, screw the controllers, he wants a mod. So the Speedway Mini Pro is gonna get a new cable, and it's also gonna get the bearings replaced.
What are you doing to this other Dualtron X? How many X's are in here?
Okay, so this is, so I have 2 X2s and 1 X1, and then I have another X1 coming. So, so controller, lighting, which I've already resolved. I've already resolved the issue with the lighting, and the rear stability kit that we do here at Advanced PEV.
What are you doing to the white Speedway legger?
The legger is complete. Cleaned. It was tires.
Oh, easy enough. What are you doing to which brand Apollo is this?
This is the Apollo.
Which model?
Ghost.
This is the Ghost. So what are you doing to the Ghost?
Yeah, see the Ghost of the Phantom. Okay, so we did. We actually did quite a few things. So so here we put in tire liners. We put brand new brake rotors, brand new brake pads. We replaced the brake fluid. We did the headset bearings, upper and lower. Stainless steel button screws. I tap and thread so that you don't lose these fenders. Now that's common with these scooters, where the fenders actually fall off of them. So I do an upgrade for the fenders.
What are you doing to this third X that's in your shop right here? So another Dualtron X.
Third X, customer went down on it. So I'm going to go through it completely. What's noticeable is the front brake rotor is leaking and it's bent.
Boom, stop right.
Thanks for coming to the shop. I hope you enjoyed the actual tour. We're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff in the near future. We're located in Inglewood, California.
All right, cool. All righty, man. Well, thank you very much. It was good. Excellent.